everyone. Welcome to high school basketball on Central Illinois Sports. We're at Mendon tonight for the Mendon Unity Mustangs hosting the Pittsfield Sockies. Pittsfield 3-0, Mendon 3-1, both coming off of tournaments that we covered. Mendon and Beardstown, and of course the Sockies won their own tournament. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Locations in Illinois, in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty, and in Missouri and Hannibal, here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Friendly service, dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. It's the Mustangs and the Sockies. It usually is rough and physical, and we're looking forward to a good one tonight. Stay tuned. More comes your way after these.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Your friends at Little Jess Motor Company are proud to sponsor today's halftime show. What do you think of when you think of Black Friday? Well, the biggest deals of the year, of course, and it's no different here at Little Jess. We've saved the best deals of the year for our Black Friday sales event. Right now, we're offering an unheard of 13% off our 24 Jeep Gladiator Nighthawk and get it for just $39,800. Save $5,500 on a new 24 Jeep Compass Latitude Lux and get it for just $28,500, and save up to $12,000 on a new 25 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorn. Hurry in, because deals like these only happen once a year and only at Little Jess. Serving Tri-States for 7 decades.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2019 Jeep Compass Limited is priced to sell at just $22,500. With only 29,000 miles, leather interior, and new tires, this vehicle is ready to roll off the lot today. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive. 217-939-7664.
Gobble, gobble. I'm Casey French with Cascom. Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and your house is going to be full of family, including in-laws and kids. You might just become the turkey if your Wi-Fi, or whatever the hip lingo the kids are calling it, isn't up to par. Call Cascom today and sign up for our gig services for only $99.95 a month for 6 months. Already a customer? Upgrade for only $109.95 a month. Dads who want the game as a side dish, you're welcome. Call today, 1-800-252-1799. And we thank you for trusting us with internet, cable, and phone all year long. Thank you from Cascom.
Brian Dickhout Trucking, LLC has been in business since 1995. Brian Dickhout Trucking offers hauling of liquid and dry fertilizer, grain, rock, feed, lime, with local and long-distance hauling. Brian Dickhout Trucking is located at 1878 East 2100 Street, Camp Point. Call them at 217-257-8302. That's 257-8302. Long dumps, short dumps, hoppers, and tanks. When you need it hauled, trust the experts at Brian Dickhout Trucking, LLC in Camp Point. They deliver.
Before I started at DOT, like a real low point in my life, I just lost my house and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school, they'll pay for your CDLs. I applied and ever since then I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank. Locations in Berry, Pittsfield, and Liberty in Illinois, and across the river in Hannibal, Missouri. They serve the entire region and beyond. Check out the online loan application at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender, and they're folks that live next to you, work next to you, play next to you, and they'll take care of you. As you take a look at the Mendon Unity Mustangs, a little bit of a disadvantage tonight because Michael McMillan is injured, the 6'4 sophomore, and he will not play. So that makes Mendon about the size of Pittsfield, quite honestly. The size kind of balances out here a little bit more. And on the Pittsfield side, if they just put that big kid that's up next to Brad Tomave on the sidelines out on the court. In Dalton Hoover, they'd add size really quickly, wouldn't they, John?
Yeah, he'd tell you he's not really worth much running up and down the court anymore, though.
I'd let him play on one end if he wanted to. It wouldn't be a problem at all. Pittsfield coming off a big win over Liberty, and I would call it an upset. You don't have to call it an upset, but they win their own tournament, and that Liberty squad's a pretty good team for them to have come up with the next points to be able to get the victory.
Yeah, they really found some turnovers and found some ways to keep Reed Sparrow from making those threes, and like he had the rest of the tournament, and they were able to come out with the victory.
Taylor Graham did a nice job along with Hayden Gratton. Ethan did not play. He graduated last year, but Hayden Gratton had a good tournament. Both made the all-tournament team. But the Sockies are looking for consistent scoring, and they put up a lot of threes. Haven't had a high percentage of shooting yet, but they've been able to make enough to get them to 3-0.
Yeah, Jack, both the boys and girls right now undefeated on the season after the first week. It's been a long time since that was true for Pittsfield basketball.
That is for sure. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll have Jessica Bernard doing a play-by-play tonight, but we'll take a break first. She's running away from us. We'll have more from Mendon after these.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
Fostered Farm Equipment has served our community since 1986, carrying the quality brands you know and trust. Now in our second generation, we are proud to continue our family's legacy of quality customer service from showroom to field. We offer new, used, and consignment sales, so whether you're working 1 acre or 1,000, we have something for every operation. Our customers work hard. That's why we work hard to keep America's farmer in the field and not in the shop. We look forward to serving our community and customers for decades to come.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814. Well, we welcome you back to the Great Rivers Bank pregame show here from Mendon Unity. A brand new floor and fairly new bleachers here at Mendon. They've got this gym looking nice. Brian Shoemaker will be on the microphone, an old Pike County guy doing a great job for them tonight, so you'll hear him in the background. And John Hall, myself, Jack Hall alongside. Charlie's with Justin Noble tonight doing the girls' game. They're beating Carrollton 39-27 with about 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And Carrollton, a very good squad. You can catch that game at the same time you watch this one. They started at 6:30 tonight. Looks like we're going to get a start of about what, John?
About
7:40 probably, or something like that. There's a lot of basketball to be played yet this season, but a good start for both these programs, getting their first 3 wins. And you got to feel good about that if you're the coaches, to get 3 wins early.
I mean, you know, the goal is to come out 3-0 out of that tournament. Now that we're at a 3-game per team tournament, but I mean, you know, you got to be glad for that. Feel like you played a really good Liberty squad pretty well, and made them do some things that they necessarily didn't want to do. You know, just kind of continuing to find that three-point shot is kind of where the Sockies are working now.
Got a chance to watch the Brown County girls and the Pittsfield girls in the championship of that tournament. Pittsfield got the better of that one, but Brown County's going to be a tough opponent. They played Camp Point Central last night. You want to talk about tough? Running clock against Brown County. They're going to be a load all season long. Pittsfield in their black uniforms with red numbers and white trim. Mendon Unity with the white with the maroon trim. They are the Mustangs taking on the Sockies tonight. We'll take our final break, and then we'll get ready for the national anthem and the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups from here at Mendon on Central Illinois Sports.
For delicious, authentic Italian pizza and pasta, it's Gianni's Pizza on the Square in Pittsfield. From delicious appetizers to a wide selection of specialty pizzas and pastas, Gianni's has something everyone will enjoy. Take advantage of the Gianni's Pizza Special, where you can order any extra large pizza and receive a free small one-topping pizza. For carryout or delivery, call 285-4002. That's 285-4002 for Gianni's Pizza on the Square in Pittsfield.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties, along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Game Masters Outdoors in Quincy is your ultimate destination for game cameras and hunting gear. Discover top-notch game cameras to elevate your outdoor experience. From firearms and ammunition to optics and outdoor equipment, we've got you covered. Enjoy free shipping on most orders. Browse our vast selection of high-quality gear and find everything you need for your next adventure. Visit GameMastersOutdoors.com today.
Teams heading to their respective huddles and benches as we get ready to honor America with our national anthem. Because of YouTube restrictions, we've got to go back to the studios and play it for you. And we'll be back with the starting lineups by Farm and Home Supply right after these. Tonight's starting lineups are sponsored by Farm and Home Supply. From snacks and hoodies to power tools and lawn chairs. Birdseed, too. We got ours today. No other place has it all like your local Farm and Home Supply. For the Pittsfield Sockies, 3-0, Brad Tom Haber, their head coach, Scott Bacon, Jordan Cawthon, and Wade Smith are their coaches tonight. Number 3, a junior, 5'10", Hayden Gratton. Also wearing the number 10, the 5'10" junior in Rigston Bonds. At a forward, he's 5'11" and a senior, Carter Frazier. Taylor Graham plays the other guard. He's 5'10" and a junior, wears the number 24. And the big man in the middle is number 40, Clayton Reinhardt, 6'2", senior. Mendon Unity Mustangs, Keith Carruthers, Ken Gray, Greg Hildebrand, 3-1. Blake Arnsman, 6'1", junior, gets a start. Sawyer Allen is the 6'2", junior. He'll get a start tonight. The Elijah Parsons, the 5'11", senior. Also in the starting lineup tonight is Adler Gray. He's a 6-foot freshman. And the fifth man is Skylar Godshaw. He's the 6'1" senior. We're back with the tip-off right after these. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Hey, Abe. Hey, George. You know what? We love beer!
This election year, be sure to make the correct decision and vote jerseys. Over the last 4 years, we have helped put more money back in your pocket with our daily drink specials and incredible food deals. We have also made steaks great again with our partnership with GJY Beef Company. So when you are making your next dinner decision, make it Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, Illinois.
Big lights out introduction tonight. Now we're ready for basketball action. Sit back and enjoy it. 42-38, the Lady Sockies are ahead with about 4 minutes left in their contest, too. And on one side, we see Adler Gray, the freshman, jumping against Taylor Graham. Ball is up, and the tip is controlled by Mendon Unity. Allen had it for a second. Now over on the other side is Arnsman. He'll get it back out to Parsons. They'll clear it to the freshman and Gray. Adler Gray. Now a touch from Sawyer Allen, the quarterback of the football team. Top of the key, Arnsman with it. He'll pass it back over to Allen. Now throws it across court to Godshaw for his first touch. Left-hand side, Parsons with it now. And they'll roll it back out to Sawyer Allen. Strong to the bucket, shot up, partially blocked by Frazier. Rebound down low by Godshaw. It's tipped away, and the rebound this time comes off to Gray. They get it back out top of the key. That's to Adler Gray, the freshman. Get it down low to Godshaw, and there's going to be our first foul of the ball game, and it looks like Taylor Graham's going to pick it up.
Yeah, it'll be the first foul against the Sockies and the first foul against Taylor Graham. Ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Mendon.
Graham, Gray, could I mess that up? 7:19 left first quarter, and no score in the ball game. Mendon looking, finally cleared the ball off to Arnsman for the high arching three. It's no good, and the rebound comes off to Rigston Bonds. He'll get it to Hayden Gratton. Now out to Graham. Finds Bonds, top of the key against the man-to-man of Mendon. Carter Frazier drives to the bucket, puts it up, and good. And Frazier gets the Sockies on the board 2-0 in the early going. Full court pressure with the ball in the backcourt. Parson and Godshaw trying to bring it up. Now the man loses his feet, gets it to Godshaw, who runs over the man in Pittsfield's Reinhardt, but Reinhardt was not set on the play.
It'll be Reinhardt's first foul, team second against Pittsfield. Sockies lead 2-0 at the 6:46 mark on the PCRE scoreboard. Mendon Unity ball out of bounds underneath the basket.
Inbounding the ball is Elijah Parsons. Parsons looking, still looking. Tough pass out there to Gray. He'll take it down to the bucket, tie us up at 2, does the freshman in Gray on the nice runner. The other way, Bonds brings it across the timeline. Throws it left-hand side, Gray. 6:30 left in the first quarter. Knotted at 2. Right-hand side, Frazier with it. Tries a left-hand move. Can't make it happen. Now Bonds finds Taylor Graham. Graham strong to the hoop. Stopped there. Partially blocked. Rebound comes off to Blake Arnsman. He'll get it off to the quarterback in Allen. Then the turnover will go against Mendon. Graham gets the ball to Frazier. In a bit of trouble. Needs some help. Gets it to Bonds. Swings it over to Graham for the 3. It's short. And the rebound comes off to Godchell, his second of the ball game. He'll find Gray with it. Now front court Parson. Good ball movement, but the 6'4 man in McMillan missing hurts Mendon a lot. Nice runner down low. Will fall. Frazier, rebound number 2. Wants to run front court. Doesn't have numbers, but finds Bonds on the runner. Nice find, nice bucket. Bonds gets the Sockies back into the lead by 2. 4-2 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Going into the front court is Sawyer Allen. Ball knocked away. Gotcho recovers, puts it off the backboard, no good. And the rebound comes off to Grattan. Grattan wants to run the other way. Finds Bonds. Runner put up, no good. Gray with the block. Gets the board, now to Allen. Allen front court with it. With the dribble, now finds Gray, the freshman. Freshman's about 6'1" and solid build. Right-hand side, Arnsman, who wants to take it down low against Frazier. Little spinner with the left hand won't fall. Bonds comes away with the second board. Riggs Bonds, the junior, front court, finds Taylor Graham. Now with it is Grattan, finds an opening, a little bit of shoving. Reinhardt left hand up and good. Reinhardt with another 2, and the Sockies with their biggest lead, 6-2 in the early going. That's at the 4:45 mark of the first quarter of play. Sawyer Allen, the junior, strong to the bucket, off the window, tough shot, up and good. Allen makes it a 6-4 game in favor of the Sockies. A lot of action both ways. Bobby Harris looking to check in, as is Connor Sweeting on the next dead ball. Graham with it on the right wing. Finds Frazier in the corner, looks down low, can't find anything. Goes to throw it back out front. His man went away from it, and that'll be a turnover against the Sockies.
Graham had kind of cut to the basket there, and nobody home.
Lawson into the game for the first time. We have not seen him play yet, have we?
We have not.
So, Jaron Lawson, the 5'10 senior, into the ball game quickly. Didn't see him in the tournament at all. Allen looking for a cutter. Looks for Parsons. Now gets the ball off to Kendall Knox, the 6' junior who's into the game. Allen in the lane, drives down low, tries to put it up. Tough shot. No good, and he's going to be fouled on the play by Lawson.
Lawson's first, team third. It'll be to the free throw line. Allen shooting a couple, trying to tie us up if he could make them both. 6-4. Sockies lead 4:09 to go in the first quarter of play on the PCRE scoreboard. Allen's first is up and too long, no good. He'll get another.
Bowlers Universe, come out and enjoy the fun at the Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield, Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10, Friday, 11 to midnight, Saturday, 4 to midnight. Don't forget about the Queen of Hearts drawing on Wednesday nights. Burger specials on those nights.
Second up for Allen, a little short, no good. He couldn't make either one, and we stay at 6-4.
He's about 5'10", like me, a little short. Bonds, Grattan, top of the key, left-hand side, Lawson. Swings the ball around, looks down low, finds Grattan, back out, three-pointer. Connor Sweeting off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes off to Godchill the other way. He finds Parsons. Now Allen driving strong to the bucket. Off the window, won't fall. Gets his own board, shot back up, and good by Sawyer Allen. And he's got 3 in the ball game, and it's a 6-6 ball game in the early going as we're knotted up. Sockies right-hand side, Sweeting with it. 3:25 left first quarter of play. John Hull, Jack Hull on the scoreboard here. Grattan puts up a 3 and buries it. Grattan finds the disease to break the tie, and it's a 9-6 Sockies lead. With the ball is Knox. He'll clear it off to Allen. Waiting to check back in is Gray after the dead ball. Tough pass up front. Knox tries to throw it down low. Finds a breaking Godshall to the bucket. He's up and good. And it's a 9-8 ball game. Sockies maintain the lead. Just under 3 minutes left first quarter. Graham will check back in on the next dead ball. Left-hand side, Grattan. Now Bonds. Right-hand side, Sweeting. John having to do a lot of things tonight. Lawson with it on the tough catch to Bonds. He'll throw it cross court to Grattan. Grattan works off of a pick. Now goes into Sweeting at the free throw line. Back out to Lawson. Hands it off to Bonds, who breaks to the bucket. On contact, won't fall. Allen rebounds, and Mendon shoots for the lead as they trail 9-8. Allen goes down across the middle. He's going to be fouled, a bit out of control, and the Sockies bailed him out.
That foul's going to go against Riggs Bonds, his first, team fourth. Ball out of bounds underneath the basket, evidently. I thought on the far side.
Gratton, Harris, and Bonds sit down. Reinhardt and Frazier back out there with Lawson, Graham, and the fifth man is Sweeting. Mendon trying to break the tie, looking for the inbounds. Gets the ball to Knox. Back out Parsons, behind the arc. Corner open for the three, up and no good. Nice rebound by Frazier. He's got his third of the night. To Graham the other way, 2:10 mark first quarter. Sockies lead at 9-8. No lead changes in the ball game. Frazier works it across the middle. Now to Graham. Graham free throw line, hands it off to Lawson. Good ball movement by Lawson. Frazier, three-pointer, Graham, in, out, no good. Rebound, Godchill the other way, or no, Gray the other way. Wants to run, he was out of control, and he gets bailed out on the foul, and he'll shoot a couple of free throws.
Foul. It's going to go against Sweeting. That'll be his first, team fifth.
Speak up, John, I can't hear you.
And to the free throw line. Here, so let's do that, then I don't have to.
Yeah, that'll help a lot.
Here, you didn't need more volume, I just did.
We were both quiet, according to a listener.
Well, there you go. Great at the free throw line, shooting a couple. His first is up and no good.
LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing doing a great job for all your trucking needs. 217-285-2808.
Second one up for Gray's good, and we're tied at 9. Second tie of the game, I do believe.
Gray's got 3. We're tied at 6, now at 9. With the ball is Frazier. Left-hand side, Gratton gets it down low to Graham. Back out Gratton for the 3. Finds the rhythm and makes the shot. His second 3 of the night. Puts the Sockies back out front, 12-9. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Sawyer Allen across the middle. Nobody stops him. Puts up the shot, no good. Taylor Graham with the rebound. Across the middle, Mendon's offense has been streaking to the basket. Graham puts up a shot. It won't fall, but he was hacked in the act.
It'll be the first foul of the evening against Mendon Unity. Foul going to go against Adler Gray, his first. And Taylor Graham shooting a couple here. 12-9 the score. Pittsfield with the lead on the PCRE scoreboard. 1:14 to go in the first quarter of play. Graham's first is up and a little short, no good. He'll get another.
Moose Lodge 420. Check out the Friday meals at the Moose Lodge 420. New specials each week. The food's hot. The drinks are cold at the Moose Lodge 420.
Graham's second attempt is up, and he makes the correction, makes it 13-9.
That is their biggest lead. Ties their biggest lead of the ball game, I should say. 1:14 left first quarter, 13-9 in favor of the Sockies.
Bonds back in, Sweeting sits down for the Sockies.
Adler Gray in the backcourt with the basketball. Plays a little catch with Parsons. They need to pick it up a little bit as they're getting close to the 10 count. Adler Gray, and that is 10, and the turnover against Mendon is their second. 1:03 left in the first quarter, 13-9 Sockies, and they've got a chance to shoot for their biggest lead. Gratton, Frazier, Bonds, Reinhardt, and Taylor Graham, the original starters out there now. Graham with it in the middle to Reinhardt. Finds Frazier, streaking to the bucket, holds on the shot. Can't get it to fall, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Will Carter Frazier.
That foul going to go against Skylar Gottschall, his first and the team's second. And Frazier to the free throw line shooting a couple. 13-9 the score. Sockies with the lead, 54.4 to go in the first quarter play. Frazier makes the first, makes it 14-9, 5-point lead, the biggest of the evening.
Big win for the Lady Sockies, 53-46 against a very good Carrollton team to remain undefeated.
And Frazier's second rolls around and falls through.
He's got 4 on the night already, John. The Sockies with their biggest lead of 6. 15-9 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Gray gets the ball to Allen. Allen front court, has it go off his foot. Running it down is one of the Mendon Unity Mustangs. That's Godchill. Finds Gray. Three-pointer on the wing. Up good. Gray's a shooter. He shows you why he's getting the start. He's got 6, and it's 15-12. Sockies with 35 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Frazier with it on the wing. He'll work it behind the line. The arc there to Gratton. Now cross court to Lawson, who's had good playing time in the first quarter. To Bonds, right-hand side Gratton. 17, 16, 15. Sockies will hold for 1, leading by 3 if they can. And the possession arrow will be the way of the Sockies if we don't have a tie-up, so a little 2 for 1. Ooh, they gave the ball to Mendon? No. I think they missed that one. Brad Gooding's going to make the adjustment. Oh, no, they're going to give – oh, my.
That's not a good call.
That looked like it went off of Mendon, but instead it'll be Mendon's basketball for the last shot at the 8.7-second mark. And Keith Carruthers wants a timeout. It's an Adams Fiber timeout. They'll help you with no buffering to worry about at all. Followthefiber.net.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Must be a lot going on in Mendon tonight. Kind of a light crowd for the home squad. 8.7 seconds left, 15-12 into the first quarter. Mendon shooting for the last shot of the quarter. The turnover was Pittsfield's second. Adler Gray throws the ball in the corner. That's to Knox. Now heads the ball out to Lopez, who puts up the shot at the buzzer. It won't fall. We played a quarter. The Sockies lead at 15-12. Second quarter play-by-play comes your way after these.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Arnsville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Play the quarter. Sockies lead at 15-12, tied at 6 and 9. Sockies are 5 of 11 from the field, 2 of 5 from the arc, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 5 of 16 for Mendon Unity, shooting 30%, 1 of 4 from the arc, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. It'll be Pittsfield basketball, leading by 3. Reinhardt, Graham, Bonds, Frazier, and Gratton, the original starters. Sawyer Allen, Godshaw, looks like Parsons out there, Adler Gray, and the 5th man is Arnsman, the original starters both ways. Gratton with the basketball, turns it right-hand side. Now he'll get the ball to Graham, looks backdoor, can't find anything. Frazier swings it around to Gratton. Gratton maintains the dribble, leaves it off to Bonds, has the ball stripped away, runs it back down. Corner Gratton with it. Gratton looking to put a move on. Now leads the ball off to Frazier on the tough catch. Bounce pass to Bonds. Tricky dribble, right-hand side. Graham sets up left-handed 3, and he buries it, and the Sockies lead it by an 18-12 count. A 6-point lead at the 7:20 mark of the first quarter play, or second quarter. Lady Sockies won 53-46 in their contest. Both teams trying to remain undefeated. Adler Gray gets the ball out to Allen. Allen, right-hand side. Parsons, or not Parsons, that's Arnsman for a 3. Godshaw tries to save it. Cannot, and it'll be Socky basketball, shooting for their biggest lead of the ball game as they lead 18-12 at the 7:06 mark. Sockies lost the JV game 63-54. We'll have those JV games without a play-by-play broadcast for you in most games this season that we can. Full court pressure by Mendon. Parsons tries to dog Bonds. Bonds trying to get by him here, needs to hustle across the timeline. He gets to Gratton, left-hand side. Top of the key, Gratton leaves it off Frazier on the wing. He'll bring it across the free throw line and hand it off to Bonds on the 3-man weave. Strong inside, tries to put the shot up. No, it's going to be a foul on the floor on Mendon Unity. Parsons.
Call going to go against Parsons, his first, team first, and ball to bounds underneath the basket to the Sockies.
Thought they were out front, but they a little different setup on where you put the ball in play now, isn't it? They get it down. Nope, they don't. They get it out to Graham. Sets up for a three out front, and he buries it again. Graham starting to feel it out there. He's got 6 in the ball game. Call it 7. And the Sockies lead 21-12 as the numbers are turned around on the scoreboard. Godshaw looks down to Allen. Strong play inside, off the window and good. Allen broke open. He's got 6, and it's a 21-14 lead for the Sockies. Ball knocked away by the quick hands of Arnsman. It'll remain Pittsfield basketball right in front of the Mendon Unity bench. Beautiful floor here, and they've really got this gym looking nice. A lot of work and a lot of money spent. Reinhardt catches, down low, Grattan window, good. Nice give and go. Grattan's got 8, and the Sockies offense is clicking right now. 23-14. The other way, Gray goes down. No defense that time to stop him, and Gray's got another 2. He's got 8. Defense optional right now at the 5:57 mark. Second quarter action. Hands off to Bonds, does Grattan. Clears over to Graham. He's showing him, you better guard me because I'm feeling it tonight. He gets fouled on the way to the hoop, and Taylor Graham will go to the free throw line trying to add to his 7 points on the night.
That foul is going to go against Adler Gray. That will be his second, team second, and send Taylor Graham to the free throw line shooting a couple. 23-16 the score, 5:45 to go in the first half of play on the PCRE scoreboard. First one up for Graham is good.
Waters Concrete. Tim Waters offering quality concrete for your new builds, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052 for Tim Waters.
Graham second up and also good. Makes it 25-16, ties that biggest lead at 9.
He has got 9 in the game. That should be 27-16.
Nope, 25-16.
Already had 25-16 written down.
You were a fortune teller.
Okay, 5:41 left in the quarter. A 9-point lead for the Sockies. Here comes Mendon the other way, and the defense is not stopping the penetration. Arnsman gets his first 2, and it's 25-18 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Bobby Harris will check in on the next dead ball. Lawson getting some good playing minutes tonight. Right side, Graham with it. Finds Grattan. Now Sweetie, top of the key. Drives at the elbow, leaves it off to Graham. Sets up for the shot, doesn't take it. Now Lawson dribbles across the middle and back out, top of the key. Graham tries to move, corner, Grattan 3, in and out, no good. Lawson over the top, and he'll pick up the foul.
It'll be Lawson's second, team first of the second quarter. And it'll be ball to bounce length the court to go for Mendon Unity, trailing 25-18.
A nice win for the Lady Sockies. Carrollton's a good team.
Yeah.
Under 5 minutes left first half, 25-18 Sockies, but Mendon cutting into it. They trailed by 9, now by 7, and trying to make it less. Arnsman front court with it. Blake Arnsman, the junior. Down low, Sawyer Allen is wide open, and the Sockies defense was porous there, and they'll take the Adams Fiber timeout. 4:43 left in the half, 25-20, Sockies with the lead. Back after this.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
25-20, Sockies with the lead. Adams Fiber Network timeout. Top-notch local computer sales and repair, 217-214-3423 for Adams Computer Repairs. Sockies with a 5-point lead. Coach Tom Have called the timeout. Frazier right side into the double team, trying to get the Sockies caught on the mismatch. Harris strong to the bucket. Has a shot blocked. Grattan rebounds, strong up, and the putback's good. He's got 10, and the Sockies lead 27-20. 4:20 left in the half. Knox back into the game. He's back there with Parsons, Sawyer Allen. And the steal. Nope, Graham couldn't get it. Close to 10. The wild pass by Mendon's a turnover, their fourth of the night. And the Sockies got them hurried up a little bit, and they lead 27-20 at the 4:08 mark of the second quarter on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Sockies with the basketball. Playing in the blacks tonight. They haven't been in these this season yet. Right side, Sweetie. Deadly from three when he can get open. Now they'll clear the ball to Graham, who's been super deadly tonight. Down in the corner to Gretton, who can really jump and catch those bad passes. Graham tries the three. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to Godchill the other way. He's got 4 of those. Parsons down low, cut off by Frazier. Runner up, Knox won't fall, and a foul on the play. And 2 free throws to be shot by Mendon Unity.
That foul is going to be the second against Connor Sweeting, team second. And it'll be Knox shooting a couple. 27-20 the score. 3:36 to go in the first half of play on the PCRE scoreboard. Pittsfield with that 7-point lead. Knox trying to cut into that. It's supposed to be a little long, no good. He'll get another.
Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper, serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out on Wednesdays on a newsstand near you. That's right. Read all about it.
Sweeting out, Bonds back into the game. Second one up and good. Gets it to a 27-21 game.
Knox has got his first point of the night. Sockies by 6. 3:30 left in the half. On the road tonight for the first time. Frazier looks at the opening. Had Harris for a minute. Tied up. Nope, they're going to call him for traveling. And it's a third turnover on the Sockies. Allen will inbound. He'll get the ball to Arnsman. Back to Allen. Now to Godchill. Still in the backcourt. Looking. Throws it over the top to Allen over Frazier. Allen strong to the bucket. Won't fall. Rebound taken off by Parsons. Parsons top of the key at the free throw line now. Sawyer Allen. He's been able to drive down low. They find Godchill down low as he works against Graham. Shot up. No, he's traveling on the play. And it'll be turnover number 5 on Mendon. Here comes Reinhardt into the game. He'll set Bob Harris down.
Graham thought he might have picked up his second there for a moment. And he said, I really didn't touch him that much.
Pleased with the travel. Now the ball is thrown away by the Sockies on the baseball pass. 4th turnover on them. Need to be a little stronger that time. Allen with it, right side. Godchill, 3, out front. It won't fall. Gratton comes away with the rebound, puts it up off the window and can't get it to fall. Rebound Frazier, high up off the glass and good. Carter Frazier on the offensive board. He's got 6, and it's 29-21 Sockies by 8. 2:30 left in the half. Guys trying to match the girls and stay undefeated, but they got their work cut out for them. Knox, now Godchill, top of the key, Allen. Allen will swing it around now to Parson. Man-to-man by the Sockies. Going over to get it is Arnsman. Back out Parson. He'll leave it out to Allen. Left-hand side, Knox. Lob down low. Reinhardt knocks it away to remain Mendon Unity basketball at the 2:09 mark. Adler Gray, the freshman's going to check back in as he sets Godchill down. Coach giving him some advice, and he's questioning that, so the coach gives him some more advice.
Go sit down.
Knox inbounding. Long 5. Out front. Contact. Sawyer Allen strong to the bucket. Won't fall. Allen will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 more, and he has 8 points on the night and is 1 for 2 from the free throw line, I do believe.
That foul Frazier's first, team third of the quarter. 29-21, the score, 2:06 to go. Allen to the free throw line shooting a couple. His first is up and good. He'll get another.
Damon Emmerich, Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. 217-285-4404. Give Damon a call. Allen with 9.
Second up and also good. Makes it a 6-point game once again.
29-23 as Allen makes them both. Graham, corner Frazier. Back out Bonds. Loses it, gets it back. Now needs help. Finds Graham, who walks it in behind the time and then has trouble with it, loses it out of bounds as he just never quite had position on that possession. And it's the 5th turnover on the Sockies.
Never could find the handle, tried to pass it off to Grattan and said, here, take it, and it hit him right in the ankles.
These new round, lighter colored orange balls just don't have a handle. That one doesn't look like one of those, does it?
Does not.
Top of the key, Allen gets it down. Gray, shot up off the front of the rim, good. And Gray's got another 2, give him 10. Second man in double figures. 29-25, that's as close as Mendon's been in quite a while. They fought back from a 9-point deficit. Right-hand side, Sakis are 4 for 9 from 3. Grattan, little runner-up, finds it again. He's feeling it. He's got 12. And it's 31-25. Sakis back up by 6. Sawyer Allen, front court, into the double team. Going to try to drive to the basket. Now cut off. As Arnsman will throw the one-hander up. It will not fall. Rebound. Allen just too strong for everybody else. Puts up the shot. Count the bucket. And he'll go for the and one. Will Sawyer Allen. He's got 12.
Foul going to be Frazier's second, team fourth. And Allen to the free throw line shooting 1. 31-27 the score, 53.7 to go in the first half of play. Pittsfield has led throughout, but it's gotten a lot closer in the last few moments.
Allen with 12, looking for his 13th here.
Allen shot is up, bounces off the front of the rim and rolls through.
Now he's hitting those free throws pretty well. 3-point game. 31-28. Saki's having a little trouble taking care of it now. Reinhardt sets the pitch. Down low, Graham off the window, no defense on him, and he's got 11. 33-28. Defense in the perimeter has not been good tonight on either side. Allen knocks, right side Parson. Looking down low, gets the ball back out to Knox, bounces down low, and Brody Comhave steals it away for the 6th turnover. Finds Reinhardt, misses the layup, can't get it to fall. Rebound Parson the other way. Overthrows his men in Allen, and a turnover the other way, the 7th on Mendon Unity with 13 seconds left in the half. Both teams got a little bit too much get up and go that time. Grattan will inbound to Graham. We're at the 10-second mark. Got to get it across the timeline, does Graham. Heavy dribble there, gets by with it. Cross court, Grattan, corner, Bonds for the 3, way short. Rebound the other way, Adler Gray throws it about the length of the court, no good. And we've reached halftime. The Sakis with a 33-28 halftime lead on the Little Jets, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram halftime show. We're back to tell you more after these.
Your friends at Little Jess Motor Company are proud to sponsor today's halftime show. What do you think of when you think of Black Friday? Well, the biggest deals of the year, of course, and it's no different here at Little Jess. We've saved the best deals of the year for our Black Friday sales event. Right now, we're offering an unheard of 13% off our 24 Jeep Gladiator Nighthawk and get it for just $39,800. Save $5,500 on a new 24 Jeep Compass Latitude Lux and get it for just $28,500 and save up to $12,000 on a new 25 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorn. Hurry in because deals like these only happen once a year and only at Little Jess. Serving Tri-States for 7 decades.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. you can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Well, halftime here on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. Quincy, Illinois is where they're located. Family owned and operated. The staff will make the car buying process simple, ensuring each customer's needs are satisfied. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com or stop by 3431 Main Street across from Quincy High School. It's Little Jess. After one quarter, the Sockies led at 15-12. We were tied at 6-9 in that first quarter. Sockies led by as much as 9, and at halftime they lead 33-28 here over Mendon Unity on the PCRE scoreboard. JV game 63-54, turnovers 5 on the Sockies in the first half, 7 on Mendon Unity. 2 fouls on Jaron Lawson for the Sockies, 1 on Reinhardt, 2 on Sweeting, 2 on Carter Frazier, and a single foul on Riggs Bonds. On the other side, 2 fouls on Adler Gray, single fouls on Skylar Godshaw and also Elijah Parson. It is a 33-28 lead for the Sockies here at halftime. Individual scoring, shooting percentages, and more come your way after these.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
Hi, my name's Sierra Burns here with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, your low overhead dealership. We have new and used Lincoln Corsairs, Nautiluses, and even the Navigator. Come on out and see our new Lincolns for your next luxury vehicle.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Halftime from Mendon in this beautiful new floor here at the Corral of the Mustangs. And we tell you about Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Real Net and Twine is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them at call them at 217-285-5013. They're out by the airport. It's Real Net and Twine, opening up a new location in Marshall, Illinois. Nick's got that rolling for him. New baby's got to make some money now. Well, scoring for the Sockies in the first half, 12 points from Hayden Gratton, 2 from Riggs Bonds, 6 points from Carter Frazier, 11 points Taylor Graham, and 2 from Clayton Reinhardt in the first half. On the other side, 13 points Sawyer Allen, 10 from Adler Gray. They had 23 of their total of 28. 1 point for Kendall Knox, 2 for Blake Arnsman, and 2 points from Skylar Godshaw. Sockies were 12 of 23, 52%, 4 of 10 from the arc, 40%, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 83%. On the other side, Mendon 10 of 28, 45% or 35%, 1 of 7 from the arc, 14%, 5 of 7 from the charity stripe, 71%. Sockies with the 33-28 5-point lead here at halftime on the Little Jets Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show as we go to break We tell you about PCRE Real Estate and Auction, experienced line of brokers selling it all, including tillable farmland, hunting, recreational properties, commercial buildings, residential, investment properties, and anything. Give Chris and the gang a call or check them out at PCRERealestate.com on the World Wide Web. 33-28. Sockies with the lead here at Mendon. Back with more after these.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season. If you are looking to get team shirts or spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square feet of retail space, so pop in and see what we have to offer. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and banners. The Walker family has proudly owned and operated Press Yours On You for over 18 years. Being a small-town business, our goal is customer satisfaction. We would like to thank everyone who has supported us. As always, thank you for supporting local.
You've tried it, I've tried it, everyone needs to try it. Sugar and Smoke, 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Here's what others are saying. This place is fantastic in every way. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs on the weekends, the best green beans, appetizers, nachos, pony shoes, pork burgers, celebrating 1 year in business. Sugar and Smoke, it's time to eat. Yum! 217-922-0067.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
Sockies appear to have their starters ready to go back in the second half. Riggs Bonds, Carter Frazier, and Clayton Reinhardt, along with Taylor Graham and Hayden Gratton. I'll get over that one of these days. On the other side, Mendon appears to have Arnsman, Allen, Parsons, also Godshaw and Adler Gray ready to come out to start things in the second half. Let's see what adjustments the two teams made. Ball will go the way of Mendon. They trail by 5 after trailing by as much as 9 a couple of times. They fought back into this one. Pittsfield's middle defense was a little porous in the first half. They'll need to shore that up, John.
Yeah, they certainly will. And Brad Tomhav not going to be happy giving up 28 points and a half, as I think he'd really like to keep everybody under 40.
He'd like to give up 28 in a game if he could.
Yeah.
Wouldn't everybody? Welcome to all of our listeners all across the web. Glad you've joined us tonight. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Thank you for bringing it to your homes from Central Illinois Sports. Parsons with it in the backcourt. He's got Gratton on him. Across the timeline, trying to clear with that arm. Now leaves it off to Gray. Adler Gray, the freshman, looks down low, finds Allen. Left-hand side, Parsons. Looks for Gray, now finds Godshaw. Back out top of the key. Too many steps that time, Kimosabe. And that's the turnover, the 8th of the game against the Mustangs. Just an extra couple of steps. And a lot of kids do that before they get ready to shoot the 3. Saw Mr. Campbell from the early 70s, one of the stars of that Mustang team, down low. Taylor Graham wide open on the find by Reinhardt. And Graham's got another 2. He's got 13. The Sockies back out to a 7-point lead, 35-28. Ball down low. Adler Gray, easy layup up. No defense there. He's got 12. And it was just that easy to get back to a 5-point game for Mendon. Left-hand side, Bonds. That can cost you. Now they look for a cutter. Back out, Graham. Fakes it, drives inside, runner up, good. Graham's feeling it tonight, and he's got 15. 37-30, Sockies lead, under 7 minutes left third quarter. Allen picks up the dribble, gets it to Gray, the freshman working against Frazier. At the left elbow, back to Allen. Wants to drive down low. Blocked by Frazier. Back up Allen on the rebound. And he's got 15. 37-32, a 5-point lead. You don't want to feel comfortable with that, the way the defense is letting those easy buckets come in. With the ball is Gratton. He'll hand it off to Frazier. Frazier on the dribble, on the left elbow. He'll hand it off to Graham. Thinks about the three. Drives inside, back to Bonds. Cuts inside, leaves it to Gratton. Little runner up and good. He's really penetrating and making it happen tonight. 39-32 Sockies.
Yeah, defense kind of been optional for both teams that are both known for defense.
The paint has been wide open tonight. Now Sawyer Allen gets an easy one, but can't get it to fall. Gets his own rebound again. Back up and get good. He's got 17. And it's a 39-34 game. And offensive boards for Allen now are mounting up too. He's got 7 boards, 5 of them on the offensive side. Corner Reinhardt, now to Graham. To Bonds, left-hand side Gratton. Out of the double team, drives it across there, little stutter step, tough pass, throws it away, turnover number 6 on the Sockies, and now Mendon Unity down by 5 can cut this to 3 or 2 depending on the shot. 5:35 left third quarter. PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Need the defense here. Parsons bringing the ball across the timeline. Now gets it there. Drives inside, corner, shot up for 3, in and out, no good. Over the back is Arnsman, and he'll be called for the foul.
It's Arnsman's first, team first. Ball out of bounds, length the court to go for Pittsfield.
Not a lot of bodying up and getting position on boards tonight. Everybody just kind of trying to out-jump each other. 5:15 left third quarter. 5-point game. Sockies with the lead in the basketball. Frazier, Reinhardt, leaves it off Frazier. Looks for a cutter, drives in, can't find anything, and then Bonds breaks and they throw it away. It's a 2-man on different pages, maybe even different books. 7th turnover on the Sockies. 39-34, 5:04 left in the quarter.
Coach Tom have looked open.
Not opportunistically taking advantage of the things they have to build a bigger lead. Mendon taking advantage of it. Parsons hands off to Gray. Looks down low Allen. They find him there, and another layup for him, and he's got 19. 39-36. Mendon within 3. Graham the other way. Turn around, spin, shot up, no good. Fouled on the play, and Taylor Graham will go to the free throw line.
That foul is going to go against Gottschall. That's his second, team second, and Graham to the free throw line shooting a couple. 39-36 to score, 4:40 to go in the third quarter of play. Pittsfield with the 3-point lead, led by as many as 9, I do believe, in the first half.
15 for Taylor Graham on the night. Free throws, 3 for 4, I should say.
First one up and a little short, no good. He'll get another try here.
Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out tomorrow on a newsstand near you.
Harrison, Sweeting, Frazier, and Reinhardt sit down for the Sockies.
Second one up, good, right?
Yes.
My mistake, I'm
You're
sorry.
Fine.
Sockies call the Adams Fiber timeout. 4:40 left third quarter, 40-36. Sockies back after this.
Griffin Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Reliable, worry-free internet. Follow thefiber.net. Adams Fiber timeout. Mendon with the basketball, trailing by 4, 40-36, 4:35 left third quarter. Gray Sawyer Allen gets it down low. Ball tipped away. Sakis get it on the 9th turnover by Mendon. Now the ball stolen away the other way as Taylor Graham just took his eye off of it and Mendon took it away. Gray, Allen runs over a man, puts it up and good. He's got 21 points, and it is suddenly a 2-point game. Not really suddenly, they've worked at it. Grattan, long three out front, way too long. Rebound Bobby Harris on the offensive side. Bonds, Graham. Graham works inside, off pressure, high off the window, up and good. He's got 18. 42-38. 3:49 left in the third quarter. Bonds a little late, picking up Arnsman. Gets it down to Allen. Running it down is Godshaw. Back out Gray. 3:35 left in the quarter. Down low, Gray drives to the bucket. Spinner won't fall. Sweeting comes away with the defensive board. He'll get it to Graham. Corner Bonds, who's checked on the play by Godshaw, and he'll pick up his third.
Godshaw's third, team third of the quarter. Ball out of bounds on the near sideline for the Sakis.
Gonna be strong, but Graham sitting down now and Lawson in. Whew.
Just get Graham a little breather, I would say.
Lawson looking, gets it out to Grattan in the backcourt. He'll bring it across the timeline. Working right side. Bonds breaks inside, can't find an opening. Sweeting has it stripped away. Turnover against the Sakis, they're 9th. Coast to coast, Larceny, layup, up, good. Trotvetter with his first 2 of the night, and it makes it a 2-point game, 42-40. Sakis holding on to a 2-point lead. Bonds, Lawson drives it across to Grattan. Grattan open on the elbow, doesn't take it. Bonds corner, 3, in and out, no good. Rebound comes off the other way, and Mendon shoots for a tie or a lead here. Sawyer Allen strong to the bucket, off the window, no good. Ball fought for, Lawson comes away with it. Littlest man on the court comes away with the board. Straight the other way, down low, Harris, back out Lawson. Maintains the dribble, now out to Sweeting. One dribble there to Harris, had trouble with the catch. Finds Grattan on the right-hand side. Lawson breaks down free, layup, up and good. Nice play, Lawson opened up. Sakis back by 4, 44-40. 2:15 left third quarter. The other way, Lawson with the larceny. Down low, puts up the shot, off balance, count the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line. And Jaron Lawson showing him why he's out there now as they lead 46-40.
That foul, the first against Carson Trotvetter, and 4th team foul against Mendon Unity. Sends Lawson to the free throw line, shooting 1. Sakis up 46-40, 2:09 to go in the third. Sweeting sat down as Graham came back in just a moment ago. Frazier will check in if he makes this shot.
What a job! What a job by Lawson. 4 big points there. Bond sits down. Lawson stays on the court with Harris, Frazier, Graham, and Grattan. 47-40. Sakis back up by 7 after they were only up by 2 moments ago. Gray with it. Corner now, Arnsman. Back out to Gray. Works it right side. Defense doesn't stop him. He just shoots an easy layup again. He's got 14. 47-42. Haven't seen that many layups since the pregame tonight. Graham with it right side. Corner, Lawson, 3. Off the bank, wouldn't fall. Lopez with the rebound. Gets the ball to Sawyer Allen. Down low, Trotvetter puts up the shot. Count it. He'll go to the free throw line to get the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Foul going to go against Bobby Harris. That'll be his first, I believe.
Yep.
Got team first of the quarter. Trotvetter to the free throw line, shooting 1. Mustangs trail 47-44, 1:31 to go in the third quarter play. He misses the free throw, and Harris with the rebound.
Harris clears it off to Graham, who's had a big night. 1:25 left in the quarter. Leaves it off to Frazier. Drives inside. High archer, up and good. Frazier knew he needed to get some air under it, and he did. And he's got 8. 49-44. Sakis with the lead. Gray, corner, Arnsman. Back out to Gray. Trying to stop the middle. Now Lopez is going to be called for the travel, and that'll be the 11th turnover on Mendon. Here comes Bonds in. He'll set Frazier down. And Lawson getting a lot of playing time in this third quarter, John. He's earned it.
He has. He's done things when he's been in there, and Brad Tomhav does not usually take you out unless you make a mistake. And
Graham works it left-hand side. Lawson spot up three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound the other way. Allen finds Arnsman. Might have got by with steps. Ball tipped around. Picked up by Troutbetter. It won't fall. Rebound Harris, his second. Almost throws it away. Then Graham runs it down. Saki's up by 5. Lawson with it. He'll back it back out with 30 seconds left in the quarter. 49-44 Saki's on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Good ball game here from Mendon tonight in their home opener. Graham will stay back out there. Now Gray will come out and pick him up. Right-hand side, Lawson with it. He's really not afraid of anything, that young man. Graham drives down low, puts up the layup. It won't fall. Rebound Troutbetter the other way, his second. Ball tipped away by the long arms of Ethan Gratton with 3.2 seconds left. Mendon trailing by 5. Or Graham, huh? Hayden Gratton, yeah. I don't know why I keep calling him something else. Bobby Harris, I'll call him that till he graduates, and I'll call him his little brother's name. Gray gets the ball top of the key. Ball tipped away. Turnover Mendon. That foul will end the quarter. Saki's hold on to a 5-point lead, 49-44. Fourth quarter play-by-play after these.
GSI Grain Bins. Maximize your profitability. From the initial site to developing your custom grain storage plan to the completion of the project. Mixer Lumber Company. We will be with you every step of the way. Mixer Lumber Company, your trusted GSI grain bin dealer.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
John doing double duty tonight. 49-44 Saki's. They're 19 of 34 from the field, shooting about 58%, 4 of 15 from the arc, 7 of 9 from the free throw line. Mendon 18 of 42. 1 of 8 and 5 of 8. Free throws may be important here. Saki basketball. Original starters out there in the lineup. On the other side, Troutbetter joins Lopez, Allen, Adler, and Adler Gray, I should say, and Parsons. Saki's ball. Frazier has it. Above his head. He'll clear it out to Gratton. That's Hayden Gratton, not Ethan. We'll get this before the season's over. I'll try not to mess it up, Hayden, I promise. Hayden moves everybody out of the way. Now he'll drive inside. Got a little bit of trouble with the teammate there, and that caused the turnover, the 10th of the ball game on the Sakis.
And Graham just didn't have great spacing there, kind of ended up in the same lane.
Gray, the freshman, inbounds the ball to Allen, the junior. Mendon very young, as are the Sakis. 2 seniors, 3 juniors out there for the Sakis right now. Parson back out to Gray. Just inside the arc, no good. And the rebound came off for a minute to Reinhardt, and then they had to run it down for Bonds. Now Graham, front court, drives across the middle. Long step, back out to Frazier. Back to Graham, right side, bounces back, fakes the man. Frazier, right side. Can't find an opening. Bonds on the drive. Good pass back out to Gratton. Long step. Probably had the layup and didn't take it. Turnover Saki's their 11th. The other way, Parsons' layup won't fall. Rebound Gratton on the hustle the other way. 6:50 left in the quarter. They get the ball to Frazier. Fakes inside, back out. Graham, long three, boom. Graham feeling it tonight. He's got 21, and the Saki's lead 52-44 as Graham shot him back in to an 8-point lead. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in regulation. Right-hand side, Troutbetter looks inside, can't find anything. Back out, Parsons, now Lopez. Lopez, Troutbetter. Now to Allen, who's been a tough man to guard. Down low, Troutvetter. Shot up won't fall. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair on the foul on the Sockies.
I believe it'll be Taylor Graham's second, and team first of the fourth quarter.
Haven't fouled much in the second half.
Nah, Troutvetter just the second of the second half, I believe. Troutvetter to the free throw line, shooting a couple. 52-44 the score, Pittsfield with the lead. Troutvetter makes the first.
LSSD Trekking, 3D Leasing. 285-2808, doing a great job for us.
6:14 to go in the ball game. And Troutvetter's second is too long, no good. Rebound, fought for, and comes down to Graham.
It's a big one. It's a big rebound. Front court, Frazier. Needs some help. Back out front, Graham. Quick pass to Grattan. Back out to Graham. Couldn't catch the ball. Took his eyes off. 12th turnover on the Sockies. Adler Gray goes to the basket. Can't get it to fall. Allen gets spacing, puts it up and good. Sawyer Allen with 23 on the night, and it's a 52-47 5-point Socky lead. Prosperity, you can't stand it sometimes. Graham backs everybody out. Now they get the ball to Clayton Reinhardt. Back to Graham. To Grattan on a tough catch. Grattan fakes there, works it on the right side. He'll find Bonds out there. Trying to work off of Reinhardt's picks here just a little bit. Now Graham will have it on the right side at the 5:20 mark. To Bonds, 5-point lead in the basketball for the Sockies. Now Frazier. Carter Frazier works inside, runner up, can't get it to fall. Rebound, Sawyer Allen. Long pass the other way, finds Parsons. Turnaround, can't find an opening. Lopez works inside, long step, shot up. Will not fall. Nice job by Bonds on the fight, but he can't control it. It'll remain Mendon basketball under 5 minutes left. Frazier sits down. Connor Sweeting into the game. 52-47. Sockies with the 5-point lead. Mendon with the basketball. Central Illinois Sports is where you're watching it tonight. Get it in the corner. Shot up. In, out, no good. Rebound, Bonds. That shot was up by who? Troutvetter or Adler Gray? Gray. Sockies walk it into the front court with 4:45 left. Up by 5. Basket here would help a lot, give you a little breathing room. They'll get the ball to Reinhardt. Looks down low on the little high-low. Finds Bonds. Back out. Grattan, free throw line, good. Sockies are shooting lights out tonight. He's got 14. 54-47, a 7-point lead. 4:20 left. Now a little defense by the Sockies could make a big difference. Lopez. Back out Troutvetter. Troutvetter trying to work right side to Allen, who drives across the middle, and the C's open up, and he's got another layup. 25 points for him on the night. 54-49. Sockies with a 5-point lead, and that little sphere called the basketball. Under 4 minutes left. Back out, Sweeting. Now to Grattan. Sockies with good ball movement. Just penetration on the defense has been bad tonight. Now to Grattan on the bounce pass. Down low, tried to throw a wild one. It's turned over. And Lopez wants to bring it into the front court. Gets it to Parsons. Trying to drive inside. Troutvetter almost a long step. Now to Allen. Somebody needs to get in front of him. 3:25 left, 5-point game. Sawyer Allen looking to drive across the middle. Cut off there, picks up the dribble to Troutvetter. Now left-hand side, Allen. Good quarterback in football, and he's been a dandy tonight shooting layups. Drives inside, gets the spacing, and nobody stops him again. 27 points. 54-51. I don't like the way this one's going. You got to stop that that offensive penetration. Corner, Sweeting. Now the bounce to Grattan. Works off the pick from Reinhardt. He'll move it back out at the 2:45 mark. 3-point lead. Grattan backs it out. Troutvetter backs off the defense. Man-to-man, very light here by Mendon right now with 2:35 left. Right-hand side, Grattan almost turns it over. Now gets the ball to Graham, who has the ball go off his foot, maintains the dribble. Works right-hand side, has trouble with it. Reinhardt saves the day, spins out of it, tries to get it to Graham. Turnover Sockies, their 14th. The other way, layup up, blocked on the play, but it'll be 2 free throws as Bonds got the body and the ball.
Bonds foul. That is his first, his second, team second. And Parsons to the free throw line shooting a couple. 54-51 the score. Sockies with the 3-point lead, 2:14 to go in the game.
No points for Parsons on the night, John.
Shooting a couple here. Has he shot free throws tonight, Jack?
Nope.
His first is up and good. He'll get another.
We've been saving him for right now. 54-52. Mendon could cut it to 1.
Gotchelin Lopez sits down for Unity. Second one up and also good. He was a confident free throw shooter, and his coach wants a full timeout.
Timeout on the court, 54-53. Sockies hanging on to the lead. We're back with the final 2:14 after this.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. 54-53. Pittsfield with the lead. They'll have the basketball after the Mendon timeout. 2:14 left in regulation.
Unity has the arrow if there were a tie-up.
Original starters for the Sockies. On the other side, Troutbetter still out there instead of Arnsman, I do believe. Graham will bring it across the timeline. Neither team in the bonus yet. Corner, Reinhardt now finds Frazier. Sockies have turned it over 3 of the last 4 trips down the court. Bonds, Reinhardt hands it off to Bonds. Once Frazier, couldn't find him, needs a step, and takes 2. That's a turnover. 15th turnover on the Sockies as Bonds just pivoted on both feet, and Mendon shoots for their first lead to the ball game. Tied at 6 and 9, no lead changes in the game. Arnsman in, Troutbetter sits down. Allen will inbound. Looking, finds Godshall. Now to Parsons. Parsons works against Bonds, who loses his footing. Front court, ball taken down low. Sawyer Allen runs over the man, puts a shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound again, shot up, no good. He'll go to the free throw line trying to give his team a tie and a lead. Bonds.
It's all going to be on Bonds, his team third of the quarter. And Allen to the free throw line shooting a couple. 54-53 the score. Pittsfield clinging to the 1-point lead, 133. And Allen takes that away, tied at 54.
Missed his first 2s, made his last 4. He's got 28 points on the night. 54-54, and this could be our first lead change of the night.
And he's short.
Not close that time. Kind of surprised. Rebound, Sockies. Grattan with it. On the dribble. Finds Reinhardt. Looks down low on the motion. Back out to Graham. On the count. Gets it to Bonds. Hand in his face. Now to Frazier. 1:10 left. Now they find Reinhardt. Can't find anything out front. On the little motion, Texas. Bonds down low, nothing there. Frazier on the elbow. Back out to Grattan, down to 55 seconds. Ball almost taken away. Ball loose on the court, and they're going to go the way of Mendon Unity as it goes off the Sockies. 16th turnover in the Sockies as Sawyer Allen just stepped up and took that one away, and now Mendon with a chance to take the lead in the final 49 seconds of this one. Haven't led in the ball game, been tied 3 times. Going to play some D. Carson tries to drive the middle, leaves it off to Allen. Nobody's been able to front him all night long. 28 points for him. Allen has Graham, looks off the pick, runs over the man. They call a blocking foul on Bonds.
It'll be Bonds' 4th, team 4th, and it'll be ball out of bounds on the sideline in front of the Unity bench.
31 seconds left. Here comes Arnsman into the game. He'll set Troutbetter down. Allen will inbound in front of his own bench. 31.7 seconds left. They get it to Godshall. Now to Allen. Back out Godshall. Now to Arnsman. Being hawked out front. Dangerous pass there. Parsons tries to drive down low. Looking down low to Allen against Reinhardt. Up and good. Allen's got 30. And a timeout on the court. Mendon leads at 56-54. We're back after this.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
56-54, Mendon with their first lead of the ball game comes right now in the final 30 seconds of this one.
Mendon has the arrow if there were a tie-up.
10.5 seconds left in regulation.
Sockies have 2 timeouts, Mendon with 3.
Full court pressure by Mendon. Frazier. Taylor Graham's been good from 3 tonight. Let's see what they do. First thing you got to do is get the ball down the court.
Added a half second to the clock, Jack, so it's 11
Bonds
seconds.
gets fouled, no call. Now they'll call Parsons on the foul.
It'll be Parsons' foul. That's his 2nd, team 1st of the quarter.
We've got lots to give. We've got a timeout, an Adams Fiber timeout. We'll take it very quickly. 8.5 seconds left, 56-54.
Hey, Abe. Hey, George. You know what? We love beer!
This election year, be sure to make the correct decision and vote jerseys. Over the last 4 years, we have helped put more money back in your pocket with our daily drink specials and incredible food deals. We have also made steaks great again with our partnership with GJY Beef Company. So when you are making your next dinner decision, make it Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, Illinois.
8 seconds left is what we saw on the board after this 1-minute timeout. Pittsfield will have the ball at half court, trailing by 2. They've led at every stop, 15-12, 33-28, 49-44, but they trail here for the first time in the game, 56-54. Mendon's a tough place to play, and you really got to D it up. And Sawyer Allen's got 30 on the night. Sockies will have the ball right here in front of their bench. Carter Frazier will be the man. Don't be surprised if Coach Carruthers is going to jump the pass here, try to cause that turnover. Mendon quickly jumps out of that. Frazier with Godshall on him. Looking. Had a man wide open there underneath, and Bonds, they just couldn't see him. Godshall really doing a nice job there. 8.1 seconds left.
4-10s ran off there.
Frazier was lucky he didn't get a 5 count. He'll get the ball in. Turnover, and he does not. 5 count. Frazier twice went to the 5 count. Tom Hayes said he had a timeout and didn't get it at the 4-second mark. Todd Reichert not going to give him that. Mendon with the basketball.
Yeah, the 8.1 second mark.
2 fouls before you get them into the bonus here, right? No, one. That'll put them in the bonus. And Sawyer Allen can walk to the free throw line and seal the deal. 6.9 seconds left, 2-point lead, and 2 free throws.
Graham's foul, his third, team fifth, and Allen to the free throw line, shooting 2. Mendon leads 56-54, 6.9 to go.
12 turnovers in the second half, John. Allen's first, up and good. 31 points for him on the night. Coach Tomei will call the timeout. Let's just keep it right here. 6.9 seconds left, 57-54 Mendon. Saki's had 2 chances to get the ball in bounds and just never could get the ball off the sidelines with Godshaw, Garden Frazier, and people just weren't getting open. Now, if Allen makes this, it just about would lock it up. The Sakis have no timeouts left. That's why I was surprised they took that timeout, because on the made basket on the other end, they couldn't stop the clock now.
Gives him a chance to think about that free throw.
Yeah, but I'd rather have the timeout, I think. 10 of 14, or let's see. Yeah, 10 of 14 on the night for Mendon. Allen with 31 points. Second one up is also good. Give him 32. 4-point game. And a foul on the 2 arms, as he's got fouls to give, does the Mustangs. They've got 3 more fouls they can give with 4.9 seconds left, leading by 4, 58-54. Carter Frazier. They get it to Graham, puts up the off-balance 3. It's off the top of the rim, then hits the pole, and that'll be out of bounds. And with 1.4 seconds left, Mendon's going to hold on and steal this one from the Sakis. 58-54. All they got to do is get it in, and Saki's got no timeouts left. They'll inbound the ball to Allen. He'll go the other way. Big night for him. He's the player of the game, no doubt about it. 58-54. Mendon with the win in this one over the Sakis. Sakis dropped to 3-1. Mendon moves to 4-1. And we've reached the Logan Ag post-game show. Logan Ag taking care of all your agricultural needs throughout the year. Locations in Griggsville and Winchester in Illinois, Knox City, Monticello, Wayland, and Paris, Missouri. 217-833-2375.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown. Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great. Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate. Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Gobble, gobble. I'm Casey French with Cascom. Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and your house is going to be full of family, including in-laws and kids. You might just become the turkey if your Wi-Fi, or whatever the hip lingo the kids are calling it, isn't up to par. Call Cascom today and sign up for our gig services for only $99.95 a month for 6 months. Already a customer? Upgrade for only $109.95 a month. Dads who want the game as a side dish, you're welcome. Call today, 1-800-252-1799. And we thank you for trusting us with internet, cable, and phone all year long. Thank you from Cascom.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Kepi. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
Well, we were tied at 6-9 and 54, but after that, the Sockies failed to score. They led 15-12 after one quarter, 33-28 at half. Led by 9 3 times in the ball game, 7 another 4 times, 49-44 after 3 quarters, but Mendon steals it in the fourth quarter, 58-54. Sockies were 21 of 38, 55%, 5 of 17 from the arc, 29%, 7 of 9 from the free throw line, 78%. The Bugaboo, 17 turnovers, 12 in the second half, and 7 of those in the fourth quarter. Mendon on the other side, 21 of 51, 41%, 1 of 9 from the arc, 11%, 11 of 15 from the free throw line, 73%. They turned it over 12 times, just 5 in the second half. Sawyer Allen with 32 points on the night. Kendall Knox with a single point, 2 points for Blake Arnsman, 2 points for Elijah Parsons. Also 14 points for Adler Gray, 12 of those come in the first half. Don't knock the table over, John. 5 points for Carson Troutbetter, and Godshall had 2 on the night. Biggie, the turnovers by the Sockies in the second half, 12 of them, 7 in the fourth quarter, and Mendon led for the only time in the ball game in the final 30 seconds of this one. Brad Tomhave alongside on the Logan Ag postgame show, and Coach, it's just one that got away.
Certainly. That's what we just talked about. Offensively, we got to be better. Late game situations, being able to understand what we need to do with the ball and spreading them out. Not getting too jittery. Still seeing the floor and attacking when we still need to attack. Not going to a full-on delay. We had a lot of opportunities where we caught them extending and we just didn't recognize it or make the correct pass or the decision. So a lot of things that can be fixed. I mean, but defensively, sure disappointed the entire 4 quarters. I did not think that we showed up defensively. We let them get offensive rebound after offensive rebound. We let them in the lane way too many times without any sense of urgency to stop their drive to the paint. Didn't have a lot of rotational help. So just not a good night collectively. And I think we knew some of this was going to happen with our youth. But sure hate to see it for those guys to come here. It's a tough place to play, but they were in a position to win a basketball game. Heard you say 7 turnovers in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, 7 and I mean, it's just one of those things. But the big part was I just about called Sawyer Moses Allen, because he kept parting the Red Sea time after time, and he had 7 offensive boards, and we didn't have an offensive charge on the night called against him. Got to step up in front of him.
And that was one of the things we talked about at halftime. We thought if we could get in position, they were just going to kind of run us over. We didn't have any guys willing to step up. So I'll take a lot of that fourth quarter, not having them ready for those situations, which is on me. And but defensive conversions, defensive no middle, those are drills that we do every single day, rebounding drills we do every single day, and it takes 0 talent to play hard. So disappointing because they were in position. They did enough through 3 quarters to win the basketball game.
Your offense tonight was as good as it's been all season for the first 3.5 quarters.
Well, we thought we shot it well from the perimeter, so we always said, but then our defense goes away. So we'll have a time that we put both ends together, hopefully at some point this year.
21 of 38 from the field tonight. I mean, the threes weren't great. You were 5 for 17, but a lot of good looks and a couple of guys that put a lot of points on the board. And then Mr. Lawson came in and gave you some really nice minutes. He's a little guy, but he plays hard.
He did, and the more he plays with us, I mean, he's obviously ready to play with us defensively. He brings that energy, or he can bring that energy. Got a nice steal and an and one, and did some nice things. He'll learn role in the offense from the perimeter and what we expect out of him. But he's new. I mean, he's got what 25, 30 games under his belt in that jersey from the summer, but he can really guard and he can see it. So we just weren't. I thought we were very lethargic tonight defensively.
Yeah, he in fact had to have a name tag on, so I knew who he was. Don't mean anything bad. I was really impressed with that. Really impressed with a lot of things. And realistically, let's do this. We're 4 games into the season with a bunch of kids that didn't know where their points were going to come from. They found that part. And I know with your coaching ability and the hard work that your staff does, their defense is going to keep improving. You got a Southeastern team coming into town you'll have to be ready for. They had a pretty good tournament over at Beardstown.
Yeah, no rest for us. We got to be ready to go tomorrow at practice. I've got probably 4 hours of stuff that we can practice on tomorrow, but still got to have that understanding it's a developmental process, and it's, like you said, it's the fourth game, and not will this game define their season.
Yeah,
so
we'll
get back in the gym. Forget this one after tonight, and then get back at it tomorrow at practice.
Thanks for the visit. We sure appreciate
Thanks,
it.
guys.
Appreciate it a lot. Brad Tomhave, the head coach of the Sockies. Tough loss tonight, but, they're going to come. They weren't planning on going undefeated tonight. Let's take a look at some individual stats on the night. Sawyer Allen led everybody with 32 points on the night, and that was pretty impressive. Adler Gray once again with 14, and the Sockies lose it 58-54. We'll take our final timeout, name our player of the game when we come back on the Logan Ag post-game show.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
I don't know if you know this or not, folks, but financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, a fine basketball player in his day and a fine Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. Derek Harris is proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And, hey, Sawyer Allen had a game tonight, 32 for him. I bet he hadn't had that many any other time in his career. A lot to be proud of there. And the Mendon Unity Mustangs, playing a player short, got the big win tonight. They moved to 4-1 on the season. Sockies dropped to 3-1. For John Hall, I'm Jack Hall, reminding you to hug your kids and tell them you love them. Let them know the Lord Jesus Christ loves them even more than that. FCA tomorrow at my house, folks. Hope you'll join us. Prayer group at 7 in the morning. For John, I'm Jack from Mendon. This is